Welcome to Factorizing Monic Quadratics, take 2. I just spent a long time talking at what I thought was a camera and it wasn't recording. So, factorizing monic quadratics. Now, don't forget, quadratics are when you've got an x squared term in your expression and nothing bigger. No x cubes, no x to the 4, no x to the 7, no x to the minus 12. X squared is the biggest and you don't have any negatives in there. Negative indices in there. Exponents. One of my year 7s used the word exponent and I was so impressed. So, I'd just like to take the time to remind you of this worksheet that we worked through last year, and a lot of people had a lot of success with it. So, let's work through this first question. X squared plus 7x plus 10. What numbers multiply to give positive 10? You tell me. I'd say, why are you there? Text. Yes, the numbers are obviously text. 1 and 10, or we could have 2 and 5. How do we know they're not negative? Well, let's look at this plus 7x. We know the next step is going to be to add them to give whatever this is, and this is positive, so let's stop with that. Now, which of these add to give positive 7? 2 and 5. So our numbers are 2 and 5. Oh, no. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to bother. So our numbers are 2 and 5. So we're going to have x plus 2 and x plus 5 in our brackets. This one down here, we've got minus 2 and minus 3. What numbers do you multiply to give negative 3? Well, we've got positive 1 and negative 3, or negative 1 and positive 3. Which of these add to give negative 2? Well, negative 1 plus positive 3 is positive 2. That's not going to work. Positive 1 plus negative 3, yep, negative 2. So we've got positive 1 and negative 3. So we've got x plus 1, x take 3. Doesn't matter which order. Could have been the other way around. Let's have a look at this one. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply to give positive 36, but add to give negative 13. So let's go through our positive 36 list. Ooh. Okay, we've got 36 and 1. We've got 2 and 18. We've got 3 and 12. I should really know my times tables a bit better. We've got 4 and 9. We've got 5 and nothing, 6 and 6. And once you get the same number, don't bother. Don't bother keeping on going, because the next one would be 9 and 4, 12 and 3, 18 and 2, 36 and 1. But we're after them adding to give negative 13. These are all positive. If I add positives together, I'm going to get a positive. So, you know what? Minus 1 times minus 36 is positive 36. Minus 2 times minus 18 is positive 36. Minus 3 times minus 12 is positive 36. Minus 4 times minus 9. And minus 6 times minus 6. Now, which of this lot add to give negative 13? I mean, I don't know if you guessed it, but negative 4 and negative 9. Which means our brackets are going to be x take 4, x take 9. Woo! Okay, party time. Excellent. Now let's have a look at question B. What a surprise. Question B. So this time we've got a squared plus 12a take 28. So let's highlight these. We've got negative 28. I'm going to clear out some space. Yeah, smooth. What numbers multiply to give negative 28? Because this is a negative, I know I'm going to be repeating some things, but just changing the signs, I'm going to give myself a bit of space. So, you tell me. No, you can't tell me. What numbers multiply to give negative 28? Well, I've got negative 1 and positive 28. I've got positive 1 and negative 28. I've got negative 2, positive 14, positive 2, negative 14, 3, no, 4, yes, negative 4, positive 7, positive 4, negative 7, 5, no, 6, no, 7. Oh, okay, and now we've kind of reached all the points because we've already had 7 as one of our factors. Did not need that much space. Which of these then add to give positive 12. So negative 1 plus 28, 27. 1 plus negative 28, negative 27. Negative 2 plus 14, positive 12. Well, we didn't have to go that far. That's nice. Which means our answer is x take 2, x plus 12. That's it. We'll be doing non-monic quadratics, which is the really annoying one that you usually just end up doing the quadratic formula for. Anyway, we'll be doing those next video. Have fun. Like and subscribe.